Na. Menjen ez a stream. Jó, oké, megy. Király. Oké. Na szóval. Tegnap ott hagytuk abba. Először is, hogy ezt lejjebb halkítjuk, mert magamat nem akarom hallani, köszönöm szépen. Most Gelebbel fogjuk folytatni a sztorit. Igen, vele folytatjuk. Most nála itt más lesz a helyzet. Az már tudni biztos. Szia Bogi! Mi ez a szomorú, emoji? Amint kiléptem, igen, mert a Valorant meghalt nekem, úgyhogy nekem most abból a gameből egy életre elegem lett, mert mindig megdöglik az a game, és majd idegesítő. Sorizni akartál. Hát jó, csak nem számítottam arra, hogy a Valorant meghal, és én már ilyenkor, tudod, ilyenkor már kiéljek. És akkor már inkább mondom, akkor megnyugtatom magam egy másfajta game-mel. Meg amúgy is akarom ezt folytatni, meg kurva jó game.
Nice badge.
Csak volt.
Keep an eye on the elevator.
Gondoltam.
I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when
Oh,
they get here.
excuse me.
Majd sorizni fogunk úgyis, Bogi.
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked more for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Oké. Na várjál. Már hogy van? Nem ezt akartam megnyomni, csezd meg. Bring Jason Moore back to the Prince. Jason Moore-t kell visszahoznom. Hello there.
Special Agent Smith.
The FBI!
Smith
Finally, some
különleges
backup.
ügynök.
Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it.
Jó van. Kösz a tanácsot.
The victim lost a lot of blood.
Ezek... Ez mind vérnyom. Oh! Elvesztette a fejét szegény.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
FBI.
Really? Smith. Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room. But I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Sokkot kapott.
Who was the first person on the scene?
Aha,
That would be Baker. He's somewhere
kurva jó a
around
game
here.
amúgy.
It shouldn't be hard to find him.
A Bloodline az amúgy, az már egy
Okay,
kicsit
then what?
másabb,
When they stepped inside, the
de
guys
az
came
is
face
nagyjából
to
ugyanilyen.
face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy
De hogyha ez
pissed
Jason
off,
Moore, akkor
but
nem
things
tudom
didn't work out
visszahozni.
too well for him.
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Mit tud Moore-ról?
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Testőrök?
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
Értem. Hol van a családja?
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter.
8 éves kis...
The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the U.S.
Nem,
No
8, nem
criminal
tudom, én
record.
18, nem tudom,
Yeah,
nem
we're trying to get a
láttam,
hold
ami
of
volt
her.
odaírva. Már alig
The
látok
daughter,
valami belőle.
June. We've looked
Feliratból
and she's not
sokszor.
here either.
Go on.
Jó.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
Another case.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place, they say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
Jó van, szerintem is menj a csapatod, de én nyomozok. Hogy mi a rák történt itt.
Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please cooperate with him.
He was decapitated. It was a pretty clean cut.
Tiszta vágás volt. Ez egy golyó.
Bullet wound in the right hip.
Aha. Ez a jelentés. Aha. Oké.
There's a retainer here somewhere. Moore's driver's license.
Bankár volt. Meddig stream, ezt nem tudom. Hát én mondjuk ezt a sztorit le akarom streamelni, ezt mindenképpen. Ennek a csávónak a sztoriát.
There.
Azt mondom, hogy szerintem ide levonszolhatták ezt az embert.
The apartment has changed since my last visit.
Már itt is felül körülnézek.
It'll pass. Don't worry.
A drafting table. That must be Lydia's desk.
Ez egy tervrajz.
The blueprints of a house on the west coast of Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Pura Vida Extension Project.
És itt még körbe szimatolok.
Ugh, what a mess. Nobody told me there would be a
Hát
retainer.
te mit
What are you
csinálsz
playing
itt?
at?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Don't mess with me. Who are you?
Kicsoda?
Calm down, Mr. Bazori. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time, they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No, I got here after it happened.
What's that file you've got?
Oh, an account file. Have it. Here you go.
Okay. Let's see how much she knows. All right. What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
Már basszus. Még nem akkora verszom, mi?
Give her a chance to explain.
Jó, adok
Think
neki időt
very carefully
megrázkodni.
about what you're going to say, Lane. I'll ask you one more time. What are you doing here?
Mit csinál maga
You're
itt?
putting me in an awkward position.
Hazudsz, akkor véged van, csak mondom. Kicsit. Táj. Ó, baszki. Ez nem jó. Vagy de, jó. Nyertem.
You know our rules. You know you don't have a choice. What are you playing at?
I appreciate your consideration. I know that my life is in the balance.
I'm listening.
I was sent to get Mr. Moore and his papers.
But why didn't the prince tell me?
Azt
I
miért nem
don't know
mondta
what's
nekem,
going on,
please?
but I really don't have time to lose.
What do
You
you...
can be sure I'll report this to both the council and the prince.
Ezt
No,
jelenteni fogom
please.
neki.
I don't have a choice.
Itt egy
I beg you.
kutakodsz engedély
I'm
nélkül
only
itt a
following
majom.
orders. If you complain about me, I'm done for. Promise me you won't tell anyone about it, please. I've always been a loyal servant of the council. I'm risking my life.
You're right.
I really don't want to.
Egyet engedek
So be
neki.
it. This will be
Kár,
our
Rafi.
secret. Fine. If we've both got to be here, we might as well work together.
Well, I've already searched the wife's office. Nothing. Then I went through his office. It looks like someone has already cleaned it up. I didn't find anything. I'm working on the bookshelf in this hallway, and I found something here.
What?
A file on the domain's finances the council would rather not see end up in the police's hands.
Give it to me. I must return to the court tonight.
There's no need, sir. I have to destroy them.
Meg a jó vanyád az. Nem bírom. Nem bírom feljebb vinni, érted? Kiégek. Akkor várjál. Azért nem bírom feljebb vinni, mert... Fú, te.
Listen, have you thought about what you want? Your career?
I know how to stay in my place. I can't think. I must obey my master, no matter the cost.
Ó, ez meg.
Quit stalling, Lahane. Give me the files.
I'm sorry. I can't. Sorry. I've got orders, Mr. Bazori. Lieutenant, over here.
Ó,
What is it,
basszus,
Lane?
elvesztettem a
I just
izét.
found these files. We need to take them to the Financial Crimes Unit. Come with me to the elevator, and I'll show you, sir.
Aha.
You can go, Lieutenant.
All right, Smith. See you later.
Hipnotizálva van. Add ide. Kérem, ide a fájt.
Well now, it's just
Most
the two of
ideadod
us.
szépen.
That was clever, but I think you're going to regret it.
No, wait. Sir.
Give me the file.
Add ide
Okay,
most.
okay. Here you go.
I tire of this little game. Your mission is to answer my questions if you want to keep on climbing the food chain.
Válaszoljon a kérdéseimre.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Tell me
Imádom.
exactly what they asked
Az
you
a
to do.
stílus.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address. I was supposed to pick up more and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instructions.
Well,
I hope I'm not going to have any trouble.
Szerintem
I'll tell the prince you obeyed your orders, but you'd better go.
jobb, ha
But
megy.
my mission. I've got to.
No questions,
Nincs
Lane.
kérdés.
Very well, Mr. Bazori.
Ha! Megnyertem a vitát, ennyi. Oké. Megkaptam a fájlokat, az a lényeg. Nyertem a vitában, oké. Most az van, hogy... valamelyikkel kéne beszéljek. Az nem te ezzel, hanem... szerintem inkább te
Mr.
öreg.
Adams,
No. This can't be happening.
Ő kapott.
What
Ő
a
izé,
nightmare.
az inasa.
So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911.
Vagy
I
a
told him.
caretaker-tek gondolom a izéja. Nevelő, vagy mi a anyám. Mert én nem beszélek vele. Aha, nagy a vér, várjál. Az éjség nagy. Téged kéne? Na várjál, akkor keresek valami helyet.
Any news, guys?
They wanted
Biztonságos
to
hely
bring a
kell,
little
mi?
vacation back home.
Ez nem jó. Akkor ez. Ez már jó hely. Oké. Most jön az a rész, hogy az egyik officert el kell hívnom félre beszélgetni. Mert én lenni éhes, de nagyon.
I need to see you there.
Of course.
Na, bocsi, de most neked véged. Sajnálom. Kell a véred. Ilyes vagyok. Ah. Bocsász. Szomjas voltam. És kellett a vér. Sajnálom. Remélem megbocsát. Lazán így kimegyek. Mint ami sem történt volna, eltűnt az ember. Nem vagy gyanús egyáltalán, ugye?
It's terrible. I just can't believe it. It's awful. I should have done more.
Lenyugtatom.
Sir, listen to me. It's
Nyugodjon
all
meg.
right.
Minden rendben
Calm
lesz.
down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
I... Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Mondjuk... Erről.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the
Konyhán
kitchen.
keresztül.
You need a magnetic pass
És ez
to
hol
use
van?
it. I gave the spare to your colleagues who wanted to go down there. I still have the original.
A kollégámnak,
Do you want
melyiknek
it?
adta?
Please.
Erről is beszéljen már nekem. Uff! Az estéről.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
Mr. Moore left with his 3 bodyguards earlier in the evening. One of them got in
3
a car.
testőrrel volt.
Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer.
Nem jött válasz.
I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those 2 goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
Jó, köszönöm.
Thank you for your statement.
You have to
Köszönöm
find
az
out who
együttműködést.
did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions.
Oké. Most azt mondta, hogy az egyik kolléginának adta. Esetleg
Sorry,
magának.
I'm busy.
Rohadjál meg.
Where in God's name is forensics?
Melyik kollégának adtad azt a magnetic kartot?
Huh. You managed to calm him down. I thought that would be impossible.
Yes, and he was able to answer a few questions.
Ez nem az. Megint éhes vagyok, hol van egy ember? Maguk pizzáznak?
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... Give me a minute and I'll
Gondolom
head
ő
back.
találta meg a...
The sight of blood. We've all been there.
Gondolom
haven't
ő
we?
találta meg a
No.
testet. Nem akarsz beszélni, nem mi? Vagy már... Ja, nekem adta, gondolom. Vagy a csajnál volt az
Fine
az.
vintage
Azt
is
hiszem,
imported
mert
from
ezt nem
Europe.
nyithattam volna ki.
Moore knew how to treat his guests.
Várjál, azt mondta, hogy konyhán keresztül, ez a konyha, akkor gondolom errefele kell mennem. Ami rendben van. Itt nincs semmi. Elevator, itt van. Az elevator. Na, nem megyünk szépen. Nyolc. Basszeg, olyan magasan
Take a look
volt
at the guys.
emelet.
I'll run.
Hey, mister. You can't go into the parking garage. It's a crime scene.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Miss ügynök.
Oh, hi. Officer Norton. Hey, they didn't tell me you were coming down.
Got something?
Wyatt saw Moore leave at 2:25.
Wyatt?
Wyatt.
Parking attendant, part security guard, part valet. Anyway, a car that
egyik
belonged to the victim
biztonságiőr.
left in a hurry. Or at least he thought it was Moore, until he found out he got his head cut off. There's skid marks on the ground and signs of a minor accident at the exit. He must have really been in a hurry.
Well, I've got a few questions.
Melyik autó?
Do we know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, we called it in. It's the victim's sports car. Wyatt said there's only the
sportkocsija
sedan
volt.
left.
És a baleset.
And you said there was an accident near the exit.
Yeah, minor one. Broken headlight, paint marks. He must have had a hard time handling it.
You mentioned skid marks.
Yeah, they're very distinct. They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh. The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
Did you find anything else?
No, that's it. Since we're still waiting for forensics, we gotta be careful. But you know how it is, right?
Where's the witness?
Wyatt? He's in the security booth over there. He's super
Biztonsági
nice. I
fülkében
don't think you'll
van.
need to question him again.
Jó van.
Let me know if you have any other questions.
Did you find anything?
Nothing yet.
Oké, hát... basszus. Te milyen állat vagy te nő vagy? Na várjál, az rendben van, hogy sportkocsi. Itt van benne egy emberke. Csá, jöttem kérdezni.
Hello, Mr. Bizori.
You must be mistaken. I'm Smith, Agent Smith.
Yeah,
Smith ügynök
Sure.
vagyok.
Do I know you?
everyone knows who you are.
Oké.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive. You know what I mean. In the years you've been hunting us, you've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. I didn't know you would come. I'm not looking for any trouble. I didn't do anything wrong.
Just who the hell are you?
Me? I'm nobody. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years
Wyatt
ago.
Alvarez.
A thin blood. I spent years hunting them when Quentin King ruled Boston.
Unfortunately for me, the blood of my sire was already weak. So I can still catch glimpses of the sun, but I don't have actual powers.
Who created you?
His name was Victor, but he died last year.
What are you doing here then?
I thought it was a pretty cushy gig. It leaves me with a lot of spare time, even while I'm on the job. And it also means I can live at night.
Do the Kindred know you exist?
Yeah. I followed the rules, but the prince told me he never wanted to see me again, so I try not to make waves. I try to help out, here and there. I'm hoping someone will notice one day, and I'll be allowed to become a true kindred.
That's not very likely, if you ask me. I hope it works out for you.
I'm doing what I can. Actually, if you could put a word in with the prince,
Nyugodtnak kell maradni, mert hamar kiszúrják, hogy
grateful.
izé,
I don't get involved
vagy nem
in that
Smith
kind of
ügynök
thing.
vagyok.
Of course, obviously. But seeing as how I'm already working for your child, Mr. Underwood,
Ki kéne törölni
I
az
thought that
emlékeit,
maybe
amúgy,
You
vagy
work
nem
for
tudom.
Barrel?
yes, I also work at a red salon, a couple of hours each day.
What do you do there, exactly?
Cleaning, mostly.
Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
So what happened?
I've got no clue. My shift started at 10 p.m., as usual. The sixth floor
Az
tenant
ő
left around
műszakja 10-kor
11.
kezdődik.
At midnight, one of Mr. Moore's bodyguards came down to get the car. They were going to a party, apparently. I didn't see them come back. Then, around 2:20 or so, one of Mr. Moore's cars went flying out of here. It hit the wall near the exit.
Mhm.
Did you recognize the car?
Yeah, it was his sports car. The only one like it here.
Did you see who was behind the wheel?
No, it's got tinted windows. I thought it was
Sötétített
Mr.
ablak.
Moore at first. But from what happened upstairs, I doubt it now. Hey, were you the one who...
You really think if it was me who did it, I'd be standing around here trying to figure out what happened? Did you see the bodyguards today?
James came by earlier this evening to move Mr. Moore's car, but I haven't seen them since.
James.
What can you tell me about Moore?
I saw him a lot. He's the tenant I got to know best because of his working hours. And he was the most generous when it came to maintaining his cars, too.
Mhm, jó. Mindjárt
That'll
lesz,
be
köszönöm.
all for now.
At your service, Mr. Bazori.
Szolgálatára mi? Csak nehogy véletlen a te véredet szívjam ki. Mhm. Ezt nem bírom fölszedni.
An old glass bottle, taken from the trash.
Kukából szedett. Kell ehhez kulcs. Na várjál, a kulcs az szerintem... Ezt nem itt kell keresni, hanem máshol. Mindjárt megvan a sportkocsi. Amit tudom, rohadtul nem egy sportkocsi, de... Ha nekik az akkor... Akkor jól van. Itt föl kell mennem. Érdekes, hogy van tükörképem amúgy. Már megint megy a vérem nagyon. Nagyon fent van az éjség. Muszáj lesz nekem valami áldozatot találnom. Oké. Szóval. Szia! Kéne a véred.
This is where I met Moore for the first time.
Hova kéne ezt a szerencsecsomagot? Oda fel tudom hívni. Ó, csezd meg. Erre valami máshova kéne behívnom ezt az embert. Az a probléma, hogy itt annyi kupi van, hogy nem találok itt konkrétan semmit. Tehát, hogy...
A Boston manufacturer's files. The mayor's deeds.
Valami helyet kéne találnom, mi? Szoba kéne, vagy valami. Ugye nem tudom behozni. Olyan hely kéne, ahol...
I've never been in this part of the apartment before.
Mindegy, nem tudom ide behozni. Sem az. Mi ez?
A cell phone.
Telefon?
Locked, of course. I understand better now. The prince asked more for
Oké,
a complete
várjál,
report
itt
on
még
the
kell
members
még
of the
keresnünk
Primogen.
még valamit.
The concept of a laundry basket seems too abstract for some people. Someone tossed a bunch of stuff in this bag, in a hurry to leave.
Sietősen távozott. Na ez a kocsi kulcs. Ez még jó is. Hogy van. Mert itt is van vér.
It must have been used to dress a wound. Bottle of disinfectant, obviously handled by someone who was bleeding.
Aha. Oké. Vérzett a csáva, és utána ide akart jönni, gondolom elállítani a vérzést. Csak aztán, ahogy jól sejtem, akkor nem sikerült neki.
A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her.
Nem tudom, mit körülnézek itt, ahol tudok. Ez egy nyugi szoba? Taylor is in. Ez valami... Aha. Értem. Evet, muszáj lesz.
Wet laundry. Mold. It's been here for several days.
Nem tudom is hova, olyan hely kéne, ahol el tudom rejteni a hullát, ugye? Ez most nincs. Úgyhogy kénytelen leszek még itt nyomozgatni, és majd utána megyek enni egy kis vért. El kéne onnan menned amúgy. Ó. Ez egy ember, aki vérzik, és hát nem vérzik, hanem van benne elég... Aha, ide fogom becsalogatni. Na jöjjön, officer! Mutatni akarok valamit. Álljon meg, kérem! Ha megbocsát. Kedves uram. Maga most velem jön. Maga most velem jön. Sajnálom. De éhes vagyok. Nagyon sajnálom. Ahogy nem. Zsarukat teszek reggelire, szó szerint. Nyom 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 nyom. Na ez jó esett. Uff. És ez nem tűnik föl senkinek, akkor én hülyét kapok amúgy. Eltűnt egy ember. Egy officer. Minden legalább nem nyomozgat itt, ez a lényeg. Hát mi, nem az van nálam? Itt van nálam. Jason Moore, várjál. Nem ez az a kocsi. Nem ez az a kocsi, várjál akkor. Nekem egy teljesen másik kocsit kell keressek akkor. Sportkocsi. Sportkocsi. Hát ez nem az. Nem. Ne szórakozzatok már velem. Most komolyan kérdem, hol van itt a sportkocsi? Mert ezek a kocsik minden, csak szerintem ez nem az. Azt mondja, észre lehet venni, hát hol? Piklok, várja. Hogy az a...
No. That's impossible.
Nem tudom kinyitni.
I have to find a way to open it. No.
Ez sem.
It's impossible.
Nyilván hülye rá van írva, hogy closed. Valami csak
I
lehet
have to
kinyitni,
find a way
nem?
to open it.
Nem lehet kinyitni egyiket se, akkor hogy nyissam? Itt kell keresnem valamit. Még azon kívül, hogy be van zárva egy hulla.
Even
Alicia
access to the
stuff.
trash is restricted here.
Várjál, Alicia... Pam. Stuff. De hogy ez miért nem nyílik, ezt már én nem tudom. Hát itt van nálam a kulcs, nem? Nem az a kulcs. Akkor melyik? Hogy nem...
Even starving, I wouldn't touch that.
Nem igazán vicces. Mert ezek most... Várjál, kiment. Itt végigment. Ide ment. És itt kiment. Fantasztikus. Jó, én szerintem azt a security-t, ezt rá fogom venni arra, hogy nyissa ki nekem azt a rohadt ajtót, mert... Erre elvettem a kulcsot tőle. Elvileg ezzel már ki tudom már nyitni a dolgot. Igen, ki tudom. Na nézzük. Nem tudom.
There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it.
Nincs ott semmi. Nézzem, mi van most nálam. Caretaker már neki igen. Ezt kéne valahogy meghekkelni, nem? Nem tudom. Na várjál, én ezt nem tudom. Hogy most itt mi lehet a kód? Halványra fogalmam sincs.
Do you know if a backup's on the way? It
Jó
should
van,
take a long
maradjál a
time.
seggeden. Kó. Csezd meg. Oké, mindegy, megvan a cuccos. Ami jó, meg minden. Csak hogy innen hova az anyámba menjek. Gondolom minden fölfele. És még tovább kell nyomoznom. Nem tudom mik vannak, de...
Officer
Megkérdezem.
Baker, can I help you?
Were you the first person to arrive at the scene of the crime?
Yes, sir. My partner and I were the first to get here.
Just tell me about it.
We got the call around 2:20. The caretaker had called because a resident was injured. It took us about 20 minutes to get here. The poor guy was in a panic. He told us he'd seen one of the tenants, Jason Moore, enter the building, and he looked hurt. He was being held up by his two bodyguards, and he was bleeding a lot.
Hol volt a...
Did he see the wound?
Yeah, he said the victim was holding his right hip. So I went upstairs with the caretaker. We saw blood in the elevator and on the landing. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered, so the caretaker opened the door. I identified myself. There were traces of blood leading down the hall away from the entrance, and just after that, I found the decapitated body.
Megcsonkított holttestet találtak utána már csak. Hozzáérte?
Did you touch the body?
No. There was nothing I could do to help him, so I secured the scene. I
Biztosítottad
put
a
my
helyszínt.
gloves on to take his ID out of his jacket pocket so we could identify him. Then I called it in.
Then what did you do?
I called for backup. They told me that forensics would get here as soon as they could. They were out at another case. That was their top priority.
After that?
I secured the entrance to the apartment. After that, I searched the ground floor. There was nobody around. But from the looks of things, somebody searched the apartment. When Sergeant Lehane got here, she took care of upstairs. It's a good thing, too, because it took everyone else another 15 minutes to get here. She didn't find anyone there.
So there's no sign of the family then?
Nothing. The place is empty.
De cool. Time to go.
If you remember anything else, let me know.
Of course.
Hát jó. Nem sokat tudtál nekem segíteni, de...
Live stock prices. I had fun for a while too. At first.
Son of a bitch wasn't messing around. Have you seen all that cash?
Jason Moore.
Lydia and June at the beach.
Csóri csávó így meghalni. Oké. Na tuti biztos, hogy az aktái az itt. Ide kell a kulcs. Let's go. Ide tudok majd hívni embert. Ez is kellett, ugye? Mik vannak még itt?
An auction. Acquisition of lot
Semmi
87.
rendkívüli.
Dejan Siaka.
És szédet.
Trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
Szomorú. Csalódott vagyok. Kell egy kis férnembe ez, ugye?
Okay, sure.
Elég dagi, úgyhogy ő jó lesz izé tápláléknak. Add ide a nyakad. Sajnálom, el kell hallgattassalak, túl sokat tudsz. Au! Csúnya. Nagy szekrény. Csori, ezeket mindig szekrénybe zárom.
An auction. Acquisition of lot 87. Dejan Siaka.
Dejan Siaka.
Trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
No fene. Látok itt semmi érdekes dolgot, ami kéne. Innen. Uff. Itt vagyok.
Poems in Lydia's mother tongue.
Sötét zsaruk! Csak ez nagyon rossz verzió. Nem a legjobb. Szerintem rossz a sötét zsaruk a föld körül. Ez nem jó. Nekem nem tetszik. Na de várjál, most itt mi a...
I'll finish here and I'm on my way.
June's whole life in pictures. June dressed up for Halloween. June celebrating her 4th birthday.
2015. 9. hó 4-én született a kislánya Mornak. Ez egy maka, tiszta Bobby amúgy. Mint az én makkám amúgy. Nincs.
Oh?
Az az M betű nem az lesz? Várjál. Szerintem az lesz. Mibe fogadtok, hogy az lesz? Mibe fogadtok, hogy M betű lesz a megfejtés? Nem ez, hanem így, így, így és így. Hoppá! Ne várj meg este. Lídia, az a feleség, gondolom.
Dad? Thank you, thank you, thank you! Dad? Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Miatt? A kontroller az bekrepált.
Good evening, Jason.
Hát el nem kell bele, csak
I need you
honnan.
tomorrow night at Nakatomi Plaza. We are getting the family together, and I would like to tell them about our agricultural and food business plan. Round up the numbers and bring them with you. Obviously, this invitation cannot be refused. B. Jason, my cousins didn't show up after all. Stay home if you haven't left, or meet me at Hazel's house if you want. Call me back and tell me where you are.
Baszki. Ez kellemes.
You must be Smith.
Yes.
Rickman.
Have you found anything?
Not yet. This is the girls' room. There's no sign of her. I guess that's a good thing.
I'm going to take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Smith.
Jó. Nem ezt akarom, hanem a
The diary of an 8-year-old
napló.
girl, June, Jason's daughter.
8 éves lánynak. Napló. Minek?
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Nem, nem, csak nem tudom hány bizonyítékot.
Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June? Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June?
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Persze, hogy nem. Ezt közben meg találtam, nem tudom mennyi bizonyítékot, de... Nem, gázam úgy.
My sire always said that
Nem
at a
tudom,
prince's
mi a
court,
francot kell még itt
like in a
keresnem,
game
de
of chess, you must
megtalálom, addig élek is, csak hol kell
know when
mentenem
to
a cuccot amúgy.
sacrifice
Sehol
your
nem tudom
pawns.
lementeni, baszki. Na várjál, hogy... Nem cseszi meg a lovat. Itt sincs az a retek.
Looks like Lydia's planner.
Akkor micsoda?
Lydia's life seems to
Hurrah.
revolve around June
Pura vida.
and her home in Costa Rica, with Jason often
Ez a
absent.
pura vida, he. Mi az, hogy pura vida? Mindjárt megnézem azt a telefont, mert megint meg kell nézni.
Lydia was
Wow.
killed. It's not pretty.
Megölték. Tudod, mit kell tenned? Tudjuk, hogy hol találjuk a lányodat. Baszki. Az nem semmi. Megölték. Várj, de hol van ez a hely? Ezt fel kéne ismernem, mi? Ez egy... ismeretlen szám. Right,
Oh, there are blood stains on the garbage chute.
Iha. El kellene takarodnotok amúgy, csak mondom, mert... Nem. Várjál, ez most nem tudom. Pontosan hova? De várjál. Én itt körülnézek már.
Huh. You managed to calm him down? I thought that would be impossible.
Yes.
Hogy
And
a
he
fene
was able to
egy
answer a few
ideget
questions.
már. Hagyjatok már.
I've just got one more question.
Yes. What do you want to know?
Ezt megkérdezem tőlem, ezt nem kérdeztem.
I imagine the girl left with her mother.
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore
Meg
left 2
fogom
weeks
kérdezni, hogy
ago.
hol van a lány. Ha a lány
I
megvan, akkor
haven't seen her since Monday.
meg lesz
when
Moore feleségének a holtteste is
Mr.
valahol.
Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing. Thank heaven she wasn't
Szegény
here.
ártatlan kis lélek, vagy mit mond. Mit tudsz
Do you
róla?
know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident. She always has something nice to say to the staff, and is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Ez nem tudom, te milyen rák vagy, de... Szerintem... Én ezt a... felhasználatot el fogom távolítani, meg le is tiltom. Mert igazság szerint ez egy... rossz spam. Bocsok.
Do you think she could have been having an affair?
She's a very respectable woman who loves her husband very much.
Tiszteletre méltó
I don't know
asszony
what
volt.
sick kind of world you live in.
And you would certainly not like to find out.
They had their ups and downs, just like any
Okay.
couple. The staff had noticed that she went to Costa Rica fairly often without her husband.
Was she thinking of leaving him?
Not at all. Just the opposite. She begged him to spend more time with her and their daughter.
Where is she?
Do you know where she is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica.
Costa
She goes
Rica-ra
there
ment
pretty
haza.
often. She's an architect, and she likes to work in her home country. She has family there.
Voltak ellenségei?
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her,
Sok ember így volt rá.
but not to that point.
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's
Jack, James
Jack, James, and Wu.
Wu.
But you won't hear me
Wu az
sing their
meghalt, azt
praises.
tudom.
Why not?
Oh, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when
Amúgy az
everything's
sem
going
biztos,
well.
hogy Moore halt
But
meg.
where were they
hanem Wu.
tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid to protect him.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
No. But believe you me, if I ever see them again, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Did you know Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time. He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night. A newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients.
No, ellenségei nekik
Did he
voltak.
have any enemies that you were aware of?
No. He was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us. Without any disrespect to the deceased, were you aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good man. He would never have disrespected his wife or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
For a man with his
Ultimately.
status, it was nothing surprising. But, well,
Yes.
his visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit, that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
He told me he had a lot of foreign clients, and he had to juggle different time zones. That's what working from home is like. He had colleagues over for late-night meetings, too. But since little June was born, not as many people came around.
That was wise. I
Jó,
think we're
mindent
done.
megkérdeztem tőle.
Thank you. Somebody slept here.
Na várjál, ha erre megyek, akkor mi
A
zúg?
real jungle in the heart of Boston.
Ez egy nyuszi. Costa Rica.
I warned you, Jason. God, did I warn you? We destroy all that we touch.
Itt kéne itt keresnem.
It seems like gardening is a real passion for Lydia. Not sure Jason shares your enthusiasm.
Az rendben van, hogy itt... Ó. Nincs semmi, ami... Semmi sincs itt, hogy rohadjon meg. Pere, az... Nem volt nála valami? Hogy?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Jó van, csezd meg.
Sorry, Smith, but
Te
I've
is
got work
csezd
to
meg.
do.
Go ahead. It's okay.
That's not a good sign. I've still got work to do.
Még itt kell maradnom, nyomozni, az rendben van, csak ez a probléma, hogy már lassan nincs mit.
The victim lost a lot of blood.
Szerintem az íz körbe kell még kérdezzek egy pár embert, biztos vagyok benne. Ez mindjárt meghal. Ér hányik mindjárt. Új. Körülnézek én még itt, mert gyanús nekem ez a dolog. Nincs itt semmi olyan.
The mayor's deeds.
De mi a... Ami infó csak kell tőled. Te majom.
Sorry, Agent Smith, but I'm a little busy right now.
It was my greatest pleasure before. Now everything tastes like ashes. Live stock prices. I had fun for a while too. At first.
Magnetic key. Várjál! De most az egy magnetic key, akkor viszont egy másik helyen kell szerintem kimennem, nem? Hogy tévedek? Nem. Várj, most így fogom. Más nem tudok megnyomni. Csak azt az egy gombot. Igen, akkor körbe kérdezek mindenkit, akit csak lehet. Mit nézel? Megosztod velem, Dagi? Nem? Vere, veled
Do
bizony?
you know if a backup's on the
Semmit,
way?
értem.
It should take a long time.
Ez meg az anyukádat. Semmi nincs. Fine.
Did you want something else?
Igen. Kéne még valamiről kérdeznem téged, Pajti.
Hey, what kind of cooks have you got in your trunk?
Oh, I see you found my little treats. I haven't got much there. There have been a lot of orders lately. I must still have some of that rust elixir left.
Anything in particular about Mrs. Moore?
Yeah, I see her every once in a while. Sometimes I see her with a girl, coming back from vacation. Sure is good they weren't here tonight.
What makes you say that?
Well, Mrs. Moore's car. I haven't seen it in the garage for weeks, and she's the one who took the girl to school. Mr. Moore told me they were on vacation, and he was going to go join him soon.
Dumpsters.
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What
Dumpsters.
dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Open it.
Mr. Missouri, I promise you won't find
Na jó,
anything
akkor ebből
there.
probléma lesz
And I
szerintem.
can't open it anyway. It's for staff only. Why do you
Kezdődik
want
a
to go through the trash
konfliktus.
anyway?
You sure you want to piss me off, Wyatt?
Kezd a türelmem elfogyni, uram.
Of course not, Mr. Missouri. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Listen, we're just gonna forget this conversation ever happened. And
Excuse me? You didn't just try to corrupt my memories, did you?
oh no, I'm so sorry, Mr. Missouri. I shouldn't have. I know.
Ez is vámpír?
How can I make it up to you?
Vigyázz, bátyja, olyat kapsz, hogy a fejed. A fejed bánja. A fejed bánja, vigyázz.
You're taking a big risk by messing with someone like me. I'm sure that's not news to you.
Yes, I know, but it doesn't have to come to that. I meant no disrespect. Obviously.
Obviously. So you could open this dumpster for me. Open it now.
Nyisd ki,
Just
vagy
promise
kapsz.
me you won't touch anything. Some of my stuff is in there. Please, don't touch it.
I've already wasted enough time with you.
I can't just open the door for you like that. I really can't.
Really?
You've got to understand. I can't let you see what's inside.
De kapsz a fejedre.
I've been sent by the Prince of Boston. Do you really think I owe you anything?
That's not what I meant.
You talk too much. Open the door.
Right away.
Helyes.
All right. It's open.
Wouldn't you rather tell me what you're hiding in there?
Well, I cook a little. A guy's got to survive. I don't have to tell you that. I don't make a whole lot of money here.
What do you cook?
Oh, a little of everything. But I've got all my stuff in there. And there's some pretty rare ingredients.
Rare.
Yeah. And kinda illegal, too.
Illegális is.
Such as?
In some recipes, well, I use vials of kindred's blood, for instance.
Whose blood?
Well, it depends on what I can find.
Okay, but what have you got right now, exactly?
If I tell you, can it stay just between us?
You're not fucking going to start again.
Okay. Okay, I managed to obtain some of Quentin King's blood.
But of course, this guy's the perfect patsy. I almost pity him. King answered the beckoning at the same time as the rest of the city's elders. It can't be his blood.
One more thing, boss.
Don't call me that.
I hope we'll meet again, Mr. Missouri.
Fú, de kapsz a fejedre egyszer. Olyan pufont kapsz, hogy... Fejed leszáll. Várj, mit nyitott ki ez a majom? Ja, azokat a izéket nyitotta ki? Dumpsters, itt bent. Ezek vannak itt.
Garbage.
Szemét.
Nothing of interest.
Itt sincs semmi. Aha, itt már több dolog van.
Wyatt's makeshift lab. And it's not meth.
Mhm.
Who would want to take that? Empty soda cans.
Mhm.
Old chicken feet. Garbage. Nothing.
Mi van itt?
Oh,
Jó!
I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Hello!
Woo.
Értem, megvan a
It
fej.
was a bodyguard who died in the lobby. Where the hell is Moore?
Most akkor az nem is Moore-nak a... Szerintem az a Wu volt, mert a Moore az még élhet szerintem.
I went through your trash.
So? Are you interested in one of my ingredients?
That's not really what I've got a problem with.
What?
You didn't tell me about the man's head in a plastic bag.
What? But what the hell? Is it more?
No, that head belonged to one of his bodyguards.
Mondtam.
But it wasn't me, Mr. Missouri. I swear. I don't know anything
Akkor
about
ki
it.
volt? Failure. Mindegy.
It was one of our servants.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know what that means?
But it's not me.
There will be an investigation. It belonged to someone, Wyatt.
Of course.
Valaki pedig
hope you'll
itt
find
volt
whoever
és
did it.
megtette azt,
You
amit...
don't seem to be too worried.
Well, yeah. I didn't do anything. And if you had anything on me, you wouldn't be trying
Nem
to
az
intimidate
Wu lehetett.
I found your cook shop.
You didn't touch anything, I hope.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Mr. Missouri.
So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
You're curious, aren't you? Usually, you hunt us down without asking any questions.
There are rules, Wyatt.
Yeah, but I never asked to be this way. If you look at it that way, I'm innocent. If that means anything to you.
Szabály. I don't care.
Fair or not, you're an abomination.
Gyanúsított.
You never should have been created. So for me, you are, and you always will be, nothing more than a walking pouch of blood.
Man, you're harsh.
So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
It sucks. Yeah, I can still go outside during the day, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. The descendants just can't understand. Sure, it's nice.
More than nice. I've been roaming the night since 1745. Do you have
1745
even the
óta.
slightest idea what that does to you? How it changes you, without even realizing it, without wanting to. It eats at you from the inside.
But I'm still not complete. So, if I had to choose, I'd rather live at night and be like you. Thin bloods are the dregs of society. We're always wondering what's gonna happen to us. You, of all people, should know that. If we want to be like you, even a little bit, we have to come up with potions that have a temporary effect.
Jó van.
Happy to help.
Jó. És most Őt meg tudom.
Do you know if our backup's on the way? This should take a long
Nevet
time.
nem tudom megkérdezni semmiről, akkor megyek vissza az inoshoz. Hát elmondom neki, hogy bizu. Hogy amúgy rohadtul nem Mornak a feje volt az, hanem ez Wué volt. Nem tudok átmenni.
What a bloodbath.
I've just got one more question.
Yes. What do you want to know?
Ja, nem tudok
I think we're
kérdezni.
done here. Thank you.
Dr. Richard. Primogen. Akkor a véget ért a nyomozás.
Sorry, Smith, but I've got work to do.
Go ahead. It's
Akkor
okay.
most páltak el innen, vagy?
I've got what I need. Let's go back to the
Mindegy,
prince.
kettőt kiadtam. Többi megvan. Ja, 3-at buktam. De nem baj. Hármat buktam. Mindegy. Ez is megvolt, úgyhogy... Király. Mindegy, köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltak azok, akik nézték a streamet. Remélem tetszett, úgyhogy én már ki is nyomom már ezt a streamet, és akkor majd holnap majd folytatjuk, vagy nem tudom. Az biztos, hogy karácsonykor mindenképpen jövök valami karácsonyi kis streamet, úgyhogy maradjatok velem. Addig is hello. Jó éjszakát.